Hey Aquarius, this is your reading for the second half of May. And this will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or your Venus sign. If you do not have Aquarius in those placements, but this title drew you in, that's for a reason, because there's a message here for you, okay? Please subscribe to this channel so we can grow it and I can continue to bring you more messages. I started doing this and it is, oh my gosh, I love it. It's so fun. It's hard work. It's a lot of hard work, but honestly, it is just, if you are a reader and you really enjoy doing tarot, try YouTube. You know, it's super fun. Please like the video as well. Okay, Judgment. Woo, that came out flying. Knight of Cups. Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have to tell you, Eight of Cups is a card that has came out in a lot of the readings in this second half. A lot of people are needing to walk away from relationships. Oh, that's too many cards. Okay. If it's meant to come out, it will. Okay. Two of Wands. And Six of Cups is also one. Okay, and Three of Wands is another card. Wow. Okay. Okay, the overall energy for the reading is the King of Pentacles. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. That's usually something that's hidden from us, something that we don't see coming. All right. So I usually start with readings and usually start with them as like a love reading. If something different comes out, then that's fine, because I just let spirit, I head in one direction. If they want it to go a different way, I'll take that way. Okay, so we had an offer of love come in. Somebody come in to offer you their cup of love, but I feel like it was not what you expected it to be. Like, you had an idea in your head, and you know, this person offered you their cup, but it was only like the person didn't have, I'm trying to think of the word, because when messages come in, they come in at a very fast, alarming rate, and you have to decipher and pick through it, and it's like a puzzle. You have to put the messages together. I feel like this person took advantage of your generous heart. You felt like you were just being used. It wasn't, this person wasn't sincere in their offer. And it's also like you have this feeling like, am I ever going to be happy? You know, am I just meant to just get, you know, people who aren't sincere, you know, and I just have to keep walking away, excuse me, from this relationship? And, you know, is that person ever going to come in for me? Is the energy here. It's just like you feel like you just keep being taken advantage of, okay? But I feel like, okay, so the message I just got was, you know, sometimes when spirit says stuff, sometimes it's hard to say because sometimes it's like straight to the point and cold-hearted, okay? And that's just not who I am. I'm an Aquarius, and yeah, we can be kind of intense, but I feel like Aquariuses are very generous. I feel like we truly are, but it's like we kind of we have an idea in our head about how we want love to be. And honestly, guys, we need to get rid of that ideal of what we think love is and just keep it open to spirit and just be open to what they bring us. Because that's why we keep being disappointed, is because people are not fitting our ideals and we're just let down. But we have a true partner coming into us because we have the King of Pentacles twice. But it's going to take work from our part, and it's going to, this person is meant to be with you. They're going to be somebody who is the ultimate package. They are your true divine partner. They are, your ultimate wish. They're the person that when you look up at the sky at night, and if you can see the stars, you have ideals of, oh, I would really like this person. It's okay to have an ideal of how we want to be treated, but it's like, it's like people wanting a model or this gorgeous person, this perfect, amazing prince to come into our lives or princess and swoop us off our feet, or just, guys, come back down to earth. And people are human, Once you realize that, and be a little bit more realistic in your, not that your standards are too high, but I feel like it's almost like you want somebody that doesn't exist, pretty much. You want somebody who doesn't exist, and you're being let down. Okay. So the thing that I hear is, think about how you want to be treated by somebody. Don't think about how perfect their body is. Don't think about, they're the most gorgeous human being, because people can be gorgeous on the outside and be ugly on the inside. Just think of the emotions of how you're going to be treated with somebody. You will be attracted to this person. I'm just laughing because it's like, I remember what it was like for me when I just had like this perfect ideal, and I was so bummed out and let down when I was like, oh, that's not what I expected at all. It's like, you're just like, they're not coming through. It's like you're expecting someone. It's about self-reflection. We've got some healing to do, because you guys, we don't realize the energy that we put out there. Okay. So somebody may be gorgeous, but the way we feel about ourselves may be attracting the wrong kind of person. And I feel like when we work on ourselves and accept ourselves and see our worth and see who we truly are, then we have a whole different outlook on life. We look on the inside instead of the outside, and you will be attracted to the person that is meant for you. You will. But it's like you've got to stop being in the energy of, no, I can't, I just can't. No. She's, the Two of Swords is blinded, She's blinded by things that are Not good for her is what I just keep hearing. Okay. You've got to have balance within yourself, that inner work. It's like some people refuse to work on themselves because they don't like to look at the shadow side of things, okay? And sometimes the hardest things that we have to do is face our demons because they're not going to go away. No matter how much you stuff it, it's just going to continue to get worse. So taking that time is important, because I just hear like, when pigs fly, am I ever going to date somebody? Blah, 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 blah. Guys. Yeah. Or maybe that's the type of person you've been dating. Somebody who wants model perfection. They point out all your flaws, or they, make you feel like you're not good enough, and you are good enough. You're just picking the wrong people, It's like you're putting out that energy like, that's what I deserve. And it's not. You deserve to be happy and treated with respect and love and have an amazing commitment with somebody. You have it in your future. It's there. But it's all about taking the time for self, to work on self, okay? Those things are truly important, because we attract the right kind of people in our lives when we work on ourselves. You are going to have unlimited choices. You're just making the wrong ones. You're not listening to your gut. You have a divine partner that is waiting for you. Okay? They're honestly a little bit further in the journey right now. If you're in this place where you're choosing people who are just self-centered, those people don't like themselves. That's why they do that. They think that somebody beautiful and, whatever. They just take advantage of your generosity and your kindness. Okay. So you guys are going to get to the energy where this... Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles twice, and then you have the Emperor. I feel like your person is going to be someone who's vibrating a little bit higher for you than you, because they're a little bit further in the journey. I feel like they're the ones taking the time to work out for themselves. And usually that's not the case. Usually I see it in this that I'm reading for. I usually am not reading for somebody else's person. And it's hard for you to let go and realize things that you are looking at life a certain way. You feel like you're not being heard. Your throat chakra is blocked. Does that person let you talk, or do they talk over you, or do they just, you are afraid to speak? The best way to, I think, so you need to smudge, you need to ground. If you can go outside and take a walk in the grass or in the sand, or just take a walk in nature, or take a sea salt bath or an Epsom salts bath, look it up on YouTube. There are great meditations to unblock certain chakras, or you can do like all 7. Because through this unblocking, you're going to have material and spiritual prosperity. I feel like the feelings that you felt before, it's like that interchange. Once you start to do, it's like you're being silenced all the time, that you can't say how you feel. You have things that need to be heard. You have a purpose, okay? So your root chakra, your ground chakra needs to be unblocked as well. Like I said, you may need you can either do them specifically and you can listen to these while you sleep, or you can just take time out to meditate and listen to them. There's guided ones. But one of the best things to do is just do a 7 chakra cleanse, because you have the throat and the base, you know. But through this unblocking, prosperity comes in. So you had material and spiritual prosperity, abundance, just from rest and rejuvenation. Like I said, you just need to rest, rejuvenate, and unblock your chakra. The blue is the throat chakra. You're exhausted emotionally, mentally, physically. You're exhausted. You're just off balance here. You have someone who's going to be everything that you wanted them to be. Once you get unblocked and you work on the things that you need to work on. See, harmony. You have your divine partner who's waiting for you. Okay. Yeah, you guys. Okay. So we have another chakra come through, your sacral chakra. That's in like your, if you're female, it's in your like where your uterus is, and for males, it's just in your pelvis area. That's where your sacral is. It's honestly right about where your privates are sometimes. Don't be surprised if you have intimacy problems because your sacral chakra is blocked. Actually, I think the sacral is the tailbone. Might be the tailbone. I have to look it up. You're bored right now. You're ready for life to be something better, something more. You have a purpose. You're ready to be heard, you know, movement, choices, decisions. You've got stuff to do, you know. You're just out of balance. You have a light that needs to be seen, okay? And your person's going to see that light. Triumph. And it's all going to be from transformation. This is the Death card, okay? Yeah, so Triumph is the Chariot card. You're meant to be more, to be seen. And right now, it's just a waiting game because this is about divine timing. Yeah. The Two of Pentacles is what that is. It's just about balance. It's, like I said, you guys, shadow work that needs to be done, okay? So you guys have got a purpose, you know. You've got, you are wanting to be heard. You're gonna be heard. You just need to balance out your chakras, okay? If you aren't sure how to balance, and if you're in a situation where you don't have privacy or anything like that, just ask your guides to help show you a specific sign that you would recognize of how you could balance out, even if it's just praying. That's even a great way to meditate and to gain balance. Yeah, I'm being pulled to this deck. It's the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. And these will be final messages for us. And see what we get for final messages. Final messages do we have for Aquarius? Transition. There's just going to be a transition time. Okay, from an ending, that transition time to your new time. You may be in that where you just got out of something bad. But union is meant to occur. You were meant to be with someone who's going to be everything that you want. Okay? Okay? New beginnings. Wonderful. You're meant to have a new beginning with someone. Okay? But just there's that transition time to union. It's hard, and sometimes it can get kind of dark because you're doing shadow work, but have some compassion with yourself. Have compassion with others. It's not an easy process to work through things that you've hid for so long and you haven't wanted to face. It's going to be hard, but you can do it. Okay? Because you are divinely protected. When you're feeling scared or just feeling like you're in a really low point where you don't know where to turn, talk to your guides, talk to your angels, talk to the universe, spirit, God, whoever you believe in. Just ask them to watch over and help you feel safe and protected, okay? I'm going to go ahead and leave that here. Aquarius, please subscribe to this channel. It's a great way to exchange energy with me in turn for the reading. Please like and share so that we can get this message out to those who need to hear it and to help us grow the channel. If you click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell at the top so you're alerted to new readings when they come out. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me today. I truly appreciate you watching my videos and participating. I am just so eternally grateful. I just love this, and it truly is a passion for me to bring messages and to read tarot. I absolutely love this. So I'm sending you so much love and light. Have a great day.